Got a new fur coat on. With the world.
How's that shifter? How's that shifter?
I love it. Dude, everything. Thank you.
You're welcome. What do you say,
Bill got lucky because it's not 10 Soldier street cars. He was a special exception. I wanted to feel like he's getting back to his roots.
Oh, all right. Todd won't weld. He wants me to do it. So.
I'll weld it. I like the way that you weld.
Right now, Todd's just cleaning it with.
I'm just being
your
fitter.
The chromolet is real light scale. You can just go back and hit it with Scotch Brite, and then we'll clean it with acetone after that.
Todd got scared of some interior, so we had to hire a new welder.
I didn't get scared. I just know Bill's less likely to hit Jason.
Can't be scared your whole life, Doc.
If Jason's welding.
Look at his socks, dude. That's how he welds so good.
Checkered socks are sick, bro. In your case, these are Vans socks. As I got older, I had to start wearing Nikes. My back's getting worse.
Bob, that's why you buy
Because the two strokes, actually.
Todd's big old tack.
It is a big old fat tag. It's like a freaking MIG weld, right? Fixing old Todd's tack.
He's really getting up there.
I can get all that. I can darn near get all the way around. You alright?
That's pretty deep.
I heard a.
I was trying to get a close-up shot and come in and stab me. Shoo. Now Jason got that all welded up back there. As far as he got like 3/4 of the way around. Oh, maybe even farther than that. Now we're gonna pop these tacks down here and in the back, drop this thing down the rest of the way, and weld the top of it. Sound like a plan?
Sounds like a plan. It felt nice to weld. I haven't welded in a car like this. So that's what we used to do a lot of.
Yeah. Got the down bars all welded in all the way around. And we're gonna finish welding the main hoop to the frame.
What's up, guys?
Todd's permanently back here.
Yeah,
He's not allowed to leave. We're caging him in.
You got 2 levels.
I got
Yeah.
2 levels.
One lights up too.
One for the main hoop and one for the harness bar.
That was terrible. I don't think many people are gonna get that, but that reference. But.
Yeah.
You like it, Todd?
Yeah. Sorry, I was thinking about Kevin Gates.
You like it, Todd?
Yeah. I looked away because I thought you were... Yeah, we're good. Some more tacks on here.
Give me some pedal, Jake. A little bit more. There we go. That's good. Teamwork. That worked out all right.
That's teamwork right there. We got a harness bar.
Now
Moving right along.
we're gonna.
Todd's not allowed to get out.
Todd's in there forever. Now we've talked about making this removable, but
We're gonna leave it up to Bill.
We're gonna get everything tacked in and then leave it.
Yeah. The seats swing right up out of the way.
Yeah,
I mean, I think a child can get in there. If Todd can get out.
Yeah, let's do a test here, Todd. See if we can get out of there. Should I go over or under? I think under.
I think you go under.
Not everybody's going to have these nice thin hips that I have.
That's not too
That wasn't terrible.
Try over. Let's see what that looks like.
You might want to put some weld on it first.
See how good your tacks are, Todd?
Oh, you kind of just go and like plop down over it. I'm not going to do it because it only has tacks on it, but you can just kind of plop down into the seat.
Yeah. It would work.
I don't hate that harness bar being bent like that as much as I thought it was.
Oh, Bill's going to be up here and he's going to be like,
Oh, he's going to be pumped. Look at that seat support.
oh my gosh, there's only tacks on that. Imagine once it's fully welded.
Oh, I drove this unit before. That's way better.
Yeah.
That's like this is a race seat now.
Bill's going to be out here just letting off. Bird like that. I would have cried if I broke that tack on.
Dang, we're gonna be cruising this next week before we give it back to the old man.
Do you remember that one time when we were cutting apart the old, like the new Charlie Brown? What we found in the glove box? You think there's any of those in here? You'll get that if you've been following along.
Yeah.
The real ones will know. No, it doesn't look like it. It's a little Easter egg for the fans.
Got Jaybird back here fitting up the package tray.
I barely fit in this thing.
Marking out his cut lines.
Oh no!
Dude, the painter's tape taking off the paint.
Apparently that was not an original color.
Sorry, Bill.
That is not the original color. It has been painted.
Well, if you look down here,
It's
down
different,
here,
yeah.
that's the original color. That bad boy got some AutoZone paint, vinyl paint on it.
That's that AutoZone vinyl paint.
Yeah.
It might even be wood stain.
Oops.
Oh shit! I'm gonna have to put tape all over the whole thing and peel it off.
Yeah. To give it like a weathered look.
Oh man, let me get one of them distressed.
Yeah. That's vintage, baby.
Holy smokes! I was not expecting that to happen. Here I am worried about this, where someone tried pushing on it at some point in its life. I'm gonna cut it out, but now it's got a stripe.
It's about to have a bunch of stripes.
Hey, Bill's got racing stripes on his Malibu now.
Yeah.
I'm still talking like a hillbilly. I stopped that.
Sorry, Bill.
Oh man.
Todd's down here making this door bar fit.
Yeah, we're getting real close. Yes.
He's really just taking a nap in
Dude,
here.
Doing these in a bench seat car is pretty convenient.
Yeah.
You're like, man,
Is that bench seat comfy?
It sure is. Yeah, we're looking like we're right there.
trying to make it level with the bottom of the.
I can't even see it down there. Door panel's blocking
I
it.
tell you to go to the other side, but I want you to look at my cheeks.
I do.
Yeah, we're really close. So I know you can't see. Here, open the door and they can kind of see it. Yeah, so right there's about where we're gonna be.
Yeah, it just clears the door panel, comes down underneath and down. So there's not enough room in between the seat and the door panel to fit a tube. So we're going around it,
Yep.
and it'll make it easy for Bill to get in and out. So
Yeah, we won't have to do any of the swing
hopefully,
out stuff.
yeah, hopefully
It's
we
low.
won't need to put a swing out in there.
It's just two men with mustaches.
Yeah,
That's when you know things are happening.
yeah. It's actually going to become a company policy soon.
Oh, I'm screwed then because I can't grow otherwise. If
You're
I
fired. You're fired.
if I
Tack it up top there. You're good.
tacky tack. If I was Amish boys, I would be out. They kick me out.
Not jeopardize.
Jeopardize then.
Thank you.
Tack.
Hard to see down in there. It's really tucked down in there.
Yeah.
I talked about it a little bit earlier, but there's just not. There's not enough room to go between the seat and the door panel. So we would have had to go way over top of the door panel. The door bar would have been like really, really high, which would have been the safer of the two options. You're able to reach down there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it,
Yeah,
Todd.
you got it.
Yeah. Now making my shoulder get there is going to be another problem.
It's got to be down to your elbow. Yeah.
But no, we're not. We're honestly not worried about. I
Yeah.
know that that's not
Yeah,
100%.
technically this does not pass NHRA tech, but we don't care, and this is why. He was racing this thing with no cage at all before, and any cage in here is way more safe than what he had before. Also, a 6-point roll bar does not get certed, so it doesn't get any SFI cert sticker put on it. No tech inspector is actually going to look at this thing. It's going to be up to the racetrack's tech guy to say yes or no on this. Well, I can tell you, pretty much this roll bar is only good to 10-0s anyways. And any tech inspector is going to look in here on a car going 10-0 or slower and say, oh, it's got a roll bar, you're good. Bill was already, I think he's been 980s in this thing with no roll bar. and he didn't get kicked out of the racetrack. So just the fact that it has a roll bar, 99.9% of tech inspectors are going to look in there and just be like, okay, you're good.
Yeah, you can go 10-0.
But if you did get a really, really picky tech inspector, yes, he could say you're not running those door bars, don't pass tech.
Well, it's
But the odds of that happen is not going to happen.
that's the other issue when you have an actual street-driven car. Because look at
Yeah, I mean, we could have put the door bar up here, and then this thing would have sucked to get in and out of. And the thing is that Bill drives this thing more on the street than he does at the racetrack. So we leaned more towards a street-friendly door bar than a legal race car door bar. You know, if he wants to get more serious with this thing later, and because this thing's already been faster than 10 O's, and technically this roll bar's only good to 10 O's. But if he wanted to go faster with this thing later, and maybe later down the road, he wants to turn this into an 850 cert, then it'll get an A-pillar, and it'll have to get an actual door bar because the 850 cert will get certed by a tech inspector. So if he wants to cross that road later and go more race car with this thing, then we'll do that. But this bar would have to get cut out anyways, because on an 850 cert, the door bar has to land into the A-pillar bar. So this door bar is going to get removed anyways.
It doesn't matter.
We'll worry about that later down the road. This will work, do everything he needs it to do for now, and it's way safer than what he had. That's it. That ain't going anywhere.
That's not going anywhere. You have to say that when you strap something down on your trailer, or else it will come done. Come undone.
Very nice. Very nice.
Of course, the best looking one's in the back seat.
Somebody gonna be sitting back there like, wow.
Finishing up welded here. That was a very tough joint to get all the way around, but you can tell that's welded all the way around. We had to pop that piece of material out, but yeah, it's welded all the way around that joint. You can see Todd's got this all ready to go back together here. He's got the levels with the magnets holding everything up. You can just see how nice that all fits. We're gonna just silicone bronze that back together and then use a little seam sealer, and then we'll repaint it. Honestly, you'll probably never know. And then the back deck lid here, somebody had painted it once before, so we kind of ran some issues there. I'm gonna have my buddy Brandon come over and throw a coat of paint on this cage, and then we might just have him paint that back piece there because it looks like it's been painted before, just to make it all match. And then Jaybird's working on a new shifter mount for him. That looks good, Jaybird.
Of course it does.
So,
It's for Bill. It's gotta look good.
so
We'll cover it in carpet. You'll never see it.
reinforcing that just so that thing's not all floppy. Then everything's welded out. Just got done doing that.
Look at that foot pedal work. That's why Tara married him.
Huh?
So look at this foot pedal work, all that flexibility. That's why Tara married you.
Now, I know that people in the comments are going to say you could be using a finger trigger. That's what Todd used to use, finger trigger.
I like it. I think it's feasible to use it. Jason does not agree.
Just for time's sake, Jay did not redo like the complete mounting of this. We reused the holes that were already in the floor, and we're just basically reinforcing it so you know it's no longer just these holes here on this thin sheet metal. That's what this plate is doing. It's just simply reinforcing this, and I can't say this word real well. Distributing the load. Brad's got the electric.
My turn to get in the truck.
Yeah. Brad's got the electric caulk gun out. That means that we're almost done.
Oh yeah, that caulk gun is sick.
It is nice.
My Until the Snap-on guy said that. I don't know if Milwaukee makes one. Like, they might.
Listen to it go.
I was excited when he just jumped in and tackled that task.
Well, he didn't trust me to do it because I would have had seam sealer everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
The mustache,
Oh,
dude.
he's got the Dawn. That's cheating.
Oh, yeah, Stevie. That's the key.
Oh, my gosh. I feel like I'm at a pottery class watching you smooth that thing out.
Dawn is the key to seam sealing.
Yeah.
Who would have known?
All right, we'll come fix this one next.
Yeah. Ooh, if we use the Snap-on soap with the pumice in it, pumice, whatever you want to call it.
The volcanic soap.
Yeah, the volcanic soap. That would give it that nice texture to it.
You never know what you're gonna see show up here. Daily driver type stuff right here.
This is Brandon. He does probably 90% of our paint work, would you say?
Something like that.
Yeah. So and we've used Brandon for years, which is Jake's dad. So I don't know if you can tell the family resemblance here. But yeah, all of our pinstripe stuff, all the cool things that we do. Actually, he designed the original Charlie Brown logo. Well, not Charlie, but the original Charlie Brown Nitrous logo. And yeah, everything that really makes us cool.
Dashboards.
Yeah, dashboards, all that stuff. Brandon does all that. So if you want, he doesn't have any fancy YouTube or anything like that, but BDI on Facebook is, yeah. But yeah, he makes our stuff look sweet after it's all done. So that's what he does. We're gonna roll into a time lapse so you guys can watch him prep this thing out, and then he'll blow some color on it. All right, you done, Brandon?
I think so.
Look at that. Woo! Oh, that looks nice. We're gonna let this deal cure overnight, and then tomorrow, yeah, we're gonna rip the bag off, and we'll start putting it back together, which it won't be much since we don't have carpet. So, good job, Brandon.
Cage is done. Cage is done. Now we're gonna start swapping Bill's new big block in.
Yeah, look at that deal. Old billet block.
Big block. Go right in here.
Dang, boys, that'd be sick.
Painted up. Putting interior pieces in. It's looking nice. Look at this. We painted this package tray with some vinyl paint. I found a light brown that was real close to the interior color. We repainted it to get rid of Jaybird's tape lines. It turned out awesome. It matches the factory interior really good. Actually better than it did before. So we got little pieces to go in here. We're gonna glue them in, get all the interior back in. This thing's looking great. Going in.
We gotta go in this way, I think. Oh man!
That's gonna be tight.
Here we go.
It don't fit.
I wonder, yeah. Put this side on you. No plastic. Oh. The end of it's soft, so.
So you're kind of wedged up here.
Yeah. Can't tell us we don't know what we're doing.
Special T47 Torx.
Race cars.
GM seatbelts only.
Got a new fur coat on.
Which is my better side?
This, the other one. He told Brian, he said, go wash your hands. You're getting your greasy mitts on this carpet.
He looked offended when I said, hey, go wash your greasy hands.
I felt like Amber. Every day
Hey,
when I get home.
all it takes is one greasy fingerprint on the carpet and it's whack. Buddy.
Oh, baby.
Now I just gotta guess where to poke a hole at.
Well, I mean, we can push it all the way up
Yeah.
because the back really don't matter.
Well, there's a well, like, shrinked into it. You can see right here's the front of the well.
Yeah.
So that has to sit. Yeah.
Ooh. You lay down and take a nap in there. You gonna have carpet like that in your car, Todd?
It's going to have to be custom made by Mars.
For your Nova with Mustang floor pans?
No, those are factory Chevy 2 pans.
So, right, chia. There it is.
Boom!
But after it bakes in
Oh,
the
look at
cylinder-
that. It freaking,
Oh, yeah, it fits right in there.
we nailed it.
Yeah.
Freaking nailed it, B.
We had the notch around that. Brad, are you a window installer guy?
Today I am.
Dude, I'm telling you, but once he got that mustache, really started doing
I've
different
never
things.
seen him work this hard in my life. It's like one of those guys off of Pimp My Ride, you know what I mean?
Yeah. We went ahead and hit you up with.
I'm gonna put a TV in your dash. Hook and Bill up with some new trim clips. Brand new.
Todd, I can't believe you cut that.
It's not even original.
That's messed up. First, you destroy an original SS Nova.
Yeah, felt good doing it too. This one felt a little bit better because I knew it was going to make all y'all mad.
Bill doesn't know I'm in town. And here I am at 10 Soldiers putting his car back together. It's pretty cool.
Where are you at?
I'm at H-Town Throwdown.
What you got, Stevie?
I'm on the scout strips.
They just come off the laser?
Just came off the laser, brother. It's still hot.
Look at that, dude. That was a nice cut. Stevie, you're keeping it all together. These dudes just.
Walk around, one in Connor Gate.
Get in there with your shoes on.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't do that, dude. You can't get in there with
Get
your
out of
shoes
there,
on.
bud. Get out of there.
You gotta let June pup in there first.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Makes the perfect squeaky noise, doesn't it? You hear it?
Ah, he's done, dude. He's done.
Really? Oh, he took his shoes off too.
Yeah, dude. Everybody's respecting the new carpet.
All right, now we're ready for a front seat. You ready? Sure. You didn't seem very ready. Todd. I was just saying, why don't you climb in the car so I can hand it to you?
There it is, dude. Like it was made.
Right in there. Fell right into place.
Perfect.
She always been there.
Jimmy Dale, what do you think about the carbon tube protectors?
I'm pro carbon tube protectors, but it's not my car.
Not on this car.
Not on this car?
No.
Says the guy who cut the body by Fisher.
Yeah.
Alright?
I know, but it doesn't fit this car. Carbon.
It's
can't-
got hot boy brakes on it. And RC cups. How does it not fit this car? It's got TRZ.
There's no
billet
carbon
hubs.
anywhere else. So
Billet
you're gonna have
hubs.
this all factory interior with this nicely paint matched cage, and you're gonna put the freaking carbon fiber tube protector on it. Doesn't fit.
Hey, the first time June Pup and Chevy get in there and scratch that John up,
Well, no, we were
Carbon
gonna
tube.
do a clear wrap on it.
Dude, that gun is so much cheating.
Have you ever drove this car before?
yeah.
know how floppy the seat was?
I've been faster than anybody in this car, bro.
You know how floppy the seat was? I want to jump in there and feel how firm it is on
You'll
the back.
I'll find out.
You gotta wait till the shifter's in there so you can feel all the upgrades.
Now set it down on them blocks.
Bye, Mom.
See the plastic blocks in the back? I'm on them. You need to go right or left, Jason. They look pretty good. Tom, right or left? I look pretty good, I think.
I'm right centered over your cockpit.
I got like a half inch off the bottom.
I'm like I don't know, 5'8".
Yeah, I'm probably about the same. All right.
Dude, I remember like watching this one like basketball game and like LeBron James comes in and just like hammers this dunk in, and the announcer's like, LeBron James with no regard for human life. That's what I think of.
On your Nova?
No regard for Chevy James.
There's enough of them out there.
It's not even an SS car. Like,
She's rock hard, bud. Look at that, John. Yeah, got an oil filter, bud. Looks like a damn jungle gym in here. I don't know that you want this public all over the internet. They're going to tell you this is a chassis car.
Happy, Brad?
it's not getting away.
Done. Brad, are you back to, did you find Pecker?
No,
Oh.
plans.
Man, that man's going to put that fancy stuff on the old man's car.
It's getting Deutsch connectors. I don't have any cheap connectors.
All right, will you explain Deutsch connectors to the viewers at home? You don't have to.
They're, see? Deutsch. That's what
You're
they're
going to
called.
put that German stuff on this American steel?
Yeah. These are probably off of like a Volkswagen or something. Hitler approved.
All right, JT, what do we got going here, bub?
Well, there was a big debate on if this should happen or not. So we called the old man, and he was very excited about carbon tube protectors.
He was excited about what?
Carbon tube protectors.
Oh, boy.
So we went down to the local AutoZone.
Yeah.
So now he's getting his carbon tube protectors.
They're pretty clean, bud. I like them. These guys were like, no carbon tube protectors. You're such a square.
Actually, next week, his fiberglass front bumper cover is going to show up, and we're going to mount it with the little X's and zip ties.
Wait a second. This thing's getting a fiberglass front bumper?
No, I was making a ricer joke.
Oh, I got it.
Should have called Dave Varner and asked if he wanted to put those on there.
What's wrong with Dave Varner? You got a problem with Varner now?
I'd love David Varner, but he's a little ricer.
At this point, you might as well walk out that door over there with that Regal.
Now I like. Well, I mean, most everything we build has carbon tube protectors on it. But
Yeah, but they're race cars. This is Bill's street car that we tried to keep as street as possible.
we were gonna let us know in the comments. Do you like it? Carbon tube protectors? Or?
Yeah. The blue tape will be gone.
Yeah.
I say yes, carbon tube protectors. JT says yes, carbon tube protectors. He says no.
Brad says no.
Brad says no. But,
Sorry,
you know.
Brad. We just have a much more exquisite taste than the others.
Yeah, like
Jaybird was,
taking a pristine Nova and cutting it to pieces.
Jaybird was a very hard no.
Jaybird was very upset.
Yeah,
Hard no on these.
He
dude.
might rip them off more.
Damn.
He might rip them off.
Well, good thing it's not his car. Come on. Hey.
All these wires were hardwired, so when we removed the shifter, we just had to cut all the wires.
Oh, that's
So
not good.
I was like, I'm not going to just butt connector all these back together so that it's hardwired again. So where the butt connectors were, I put a Deutsch connector in. So now you can unplug the shifter and remove it from the car.
That's way more better.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. Look
Now
at
it's
that.
got a little harness that's
For the shifter.
for the shifter.
And then Jaybird rebuilt this complete shifter. Like this deal was like he had foam stuck in here to keep it from rattling, and Jaybird went through and fixed the whole thing. And now, wiggle on that shifter mount, Todd.
It's still a little sloppy.
Well, most of that's on the cover.
Yeah, that's most of it. But
a lot better than
But
the
now the floor's not moving at all. Like, we fixed that plate and stuff. So, and then Brad rerouted the cable. So before it was up against the dash here. So we fixed all that. It actually went through the driver's side, through where all the wires went. So
cable
Brad
was so bent that you couldn't barely operate the shifter because it was like in a bind.
So he fixed all that and put it down through the passenger side here. And then, so this deal's pretty much done. He's got to put his gauges back on. We got the carbon tube protectors that were highly debatable that are on. Put some stickers on it. We got in the morning Jaybird to put all the trim back on, put this little piece back in, and then me and Jimmy Dale.
Making a Cuban link.
Oh, we're gonna
Start
take.
Tin Soldier jewelry.
Oh yeah, we're gonna take this thing to Edgewater tomorrow.
Index. Where'd you pick up that backseat rider? Oh. What the hell are you doing?
I got lost.
Bro, are you shitting me?
I just got lost.
What are you doing here?
That's why it took us longer to put it back together. I've been babysitting him.
Oh, I believe it. Are you kidding me?
I have to take the carburetor apart this time.
Jimmy! What?
What an awesome surprise! Oh my God, that's so good! He didn't even notice you back there.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
He didn't even notice me in the back seat.
He couldn't see. Well, I saw somebody in the back seat, but I never would have guessed it was him.
Oh my gosh.
What the hell are you doing here?
What are you talking about? You know how I kept telling you about the H-Town throwdowns, the Sandlot race, and it's the 4th of July Sandlot race, and I just can't miss the last one?
Yeah.
This is the new Sandlot race.
Oh.
Dude, I can't believe you missed that for this.
This is the new one. What are you talking about?
Oh my
That shit's
gosh.
dead. It's over with. The
Well,
last one
you made that post on Facebook. I'm like, I'll see you at the next one, buddy. I love you.
played right into it.
I know.
It even got her.
They got me.
I'm staying at her house. And she's like, well, I didn't get the bed ready.
Yeah. I was gonna clean Zaya's room so he could stay in it, and then I saw his post. I was like, sweet, I don't have to clean her room. Right. And then Jason goes, I'm gonna go get him from the airport, and I was like, oh. Guess I'm gonna go home and strip the bed. Oops. I love it. Oh my gosh. Oh my
John,
gosh.
my boy.
How you been, brother?
How about you, man? Look at this.
That's good shit,
Dude, you can't even tell it's got a camera.
Oh my gosh. Good.
Look at this.
That's 2 tenths and 2 miles an hour right there.
Look at
In
that.
the 8.
Hey, John's gonna throw. He's threw many of them out because of that sticker. Turned out sweet. Climb in that thing.
Gotta sit in it now, buddy. Seat's gonna be stationary now.
No way. Dude.
See, I told you. It's like it's not even there.
It's not even there.
Once
Secret
it's closed,
stuff.
like look, so that bar is right there. So you can still use your arm wraps.
Yeah. Dude,
It literally changed nothing.
it changed nothing.
And like everyone was hating about, like, oh, you're gonna hit your head on the cage. But we tucked this back, and it's rolled back, so now your head's not anywhere.
Dude, that's awesome,
Look
man.
at the carpet.
Oh my God, I forgot.
Yeah, we put the GM thing.
I
there,
see
so
that.
Get the carpet dirty.
Look at the carpet.
Oh my God.
Oh, look at! I forgot to show you the. Look at your shifter wiring. And look at the shifter.
My.
Is it janky or is it a
Oh,
sturdy now?
we rebuilt the whole shifter and then remounted it. Brad rewired the whole shifter. He's got a noise connector. He didn't even know how to spell noise connector, but he got one.
He's got one.
And there's his pipe fits in the back. Look at this. Boys. There you go, buddy.
I gotta text Billy to get over here.
You can't even. Yeah, we painted all that box.
Or should I say afternoon?
Afternoon. Hey, young lady, how's it going?
On, you gonna allow this in here?
What's that?
You gonna allow this in
Oh,
here?
absolutely not.
Rushed for nothing.
It's too nice. A little carbon fiber too.
Yeah. That was a big debate.
She's
at the
ready for a
shop.
cruise.
The boys did want them. They wanted to wrap it with clear vinyl, but he wanted carbon, so I went down with
Dude, that is awesome. You guys went way above and beyond.
It was so nicely tucked.
I
on
was
that
so
B-pillow.
upset because when I went to, okay, so there's a whole story about the carpet. So my debit card, well, I can't show it to you because it's never like it's wore out.
I mean,
can't
you
even see
can.
it. You can't see the numbers on it. So when I went to order the carpet, they're like, I need your card number, and I couldn't read it. I was like, crap. So I called them back the next day. Then their system went down. I'm like, oh. So we played phone tag 2 or 3 times. And I finally just sat down. I got it done. And they're like, well, it won't be here for like a week. I'm like,
Oh shoot.
I didn't think it was coming. You know what I mean? I didn't think it would be here in time.
So you didn't know they were doing the carpet?
No.
That's awesome.
It looks sturdy.
it. Looks sturdy.
Ooh.
Holy crap.
No
It
more.
worked-
my God.
It worked so much better. I mean, unbelievable. It was so hard to put in gear.
I've been so used to that thing being janky for
He had
So
stuff like
long.
foam in it to try to get it to stop rattling. And so Jaybird literally took the whole shifter apart and like Jaybirded it. And then
Oh, and check out the seat matches. The
yeah,
sides match. Like my side was like late. I was like,
yeah, that fixed that.
oh my gosh, man, thank you.
But yes, I mean you literally
I can see the stereo now.
yeah, we changed the height of that a little bit and then got that away from the dash and
Yeah,
then
because it was
rerouted
hitting
around.
the freaking dash right there.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean we might have to turn it into 10-cylinder street cars. But just kidding, just for you.
It's like
I'm good, yeah.
No way. That's got to be a new division.
Hey, we
I'm
can start a
good.
new division, 10 soldier streetcar.
You're managing all the customers.
What do you think of this thing, buddy? You like this car? Dad needs a street car, doesn't he?
Dad does need a street car.
For sure.
Everybody needs a street
Everybody needs a street car.
I when I
car. Mom needs a street car.
Mom needs a street car.
Tara definitely. Did you get to drive it yet?
I didn't.
Jason.
I know. I asked if I could take Bricks into preschool in it, but they weren't done yet.
She gets to drive it before I do then.
No, nope. Take your bride for a cruise.
All right. All right.
Take it for a spin.
Yep.